Hello, my name is Kwan. I'm the commercial representative of the Foreign Commercial Services Guangzhou. With me here today, I have Mr. Andrew Gailey, the commercial officer of the Post. Today, we'll let take a moment to address on some of the questions for the logistics industry in South China. Having said, China is a country with a population of 1.3 billion and currently serves as the world factory. So, a cost-effective logistics solution is always under a great demand. And the South China, for the PRD, the Pearl River Delta region, for this region alone, it accounts for about 1/3 of the total import-export for China. So we firmly believe that South China is definitely the market, the hotspot, and the new frontier for the American firms.
So tell us a little bit more about the current market conditions in South China.
To my knowledge, the current market for logistics in China could be broken down into 4 different phases. The phase 1 is fairly straightforward, just moving a product from point A to point B. In phase 2, the service provider will start to start to offer warehousing and distribution services. And later on phase 3, they will start to provide value-added services such as labeling, stocking, and final stage packaging. And on the final stage, they will start to offer the full-scale supply chain management. Right now, we believe China, the industry sector, is somewhere between the phase 2 and phase 3. And we believe in the next couple of years, the industry will slowly march into a playoff stage. So the stronger, the more equipped one, the more qualified service provider remain in the market, have a larger market share. The weaker one might eventually goes away.
So can you tell us about some of the best prospects for U.S. logistics firms here in South China?
Personally, I believe there are 3 areas that American service providers consider. First, the dry van transportation. Second, the medical and pharmaceutical. And they're offering consulting work to local companies. Having said, China is one of the agricultural producers. Every year, about 80 million tons of agricultural product are being wasted due to lack of cost-effective cold chain, logistics, and storage. So again, the cold chain is expected to be one of the hot market in the next couple of years. And second, the medical and pharmaceutical. In before, the local service provider mainly focused on consumable and industrial logistics. So for the medical and pharmaceuticals, they require a more high-end logistics services, which the American company might have an advantage on. So finally, to recap what I just mentioned before, in the next couple of years, we believe the local industry here, for logistics in particular, will slowly march into a playoff stage. So for well-developed American company, they could consider coming over and offer consulting work to local company to help them to upgrade themselves and bring them up to speed and help them to survive through this playoff stage. Like I said, China is a big market, but it might not be an easy market for everyone. So coming over to China in the first place, do the fact-finding trip, identify the opportunity, of course, look us up, and then we could take it from there. See you in China.